Hey everybody, welcome to Body Bags. It's Matt from Junior Horror Movies, and it is Friday. Yay. And it's also going to be a nice long weekend for many. And for me, though, I have to work both Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But anyway, I'm bringing to you a fun review from 2011. This is a Canadian film, and it's brought to you by the Canadian guys of Astron 6. If you don't know who Astron 6 is, these guys put out some weird movies, but they're fun, good movies. I pretty much own all their movies except for the mini short that was in ABC's A Death 2. But for your reviewing pleasure, I'm reviewing Manborg. Manborg's a lot of fun. Pretty much the storyline is you have two guys that are pretty much brothers fighting a war between evil. The evil is actually hell spawns. They're demons dressed up almost as a weird Nazi-esque outfits, and these guys are pretty much in their military garb trying to destroy these demons. And of course, the demons are taking them out one at a time, and the demons are led by Count Draculon. Yes, you got a whole Dracula type main villain. Well, the guy's brother gets killed, and he pretty much tries to fight up against Draculon and loses. Well, someone decides to bring his corpse somewhere and transform him into this cyborg military unit, if you want to call it that. So you have a Count Dracula and Count Dracula. This is almost like a Frankenstein, which is kind of neat. So anyway, now Manborg is revitalized, and he comes out of a box. He doesn't know who he is, where he is, what's going on. He gets busted by these Doom Troopers, or whatever you want to call them, with a bunch of other people. And these people are now a ragtag of freedom fighters. One is a not a military expert, a kung fu expert. One is an Australian punk rocker type guy. And the third one is this woman. She is pretty hot. So they're all busted, and they're all brought into the detention center of this facility. And now they have to fight to the death in this death match. Well, you can tell all the demons are like these weird vampire things. So now Manborg figures out who he is, what he must do. He must stop Count Draculon and get his revenge from having him kill his brother, pretty much. Okay, that's pretty much the story of Manborg. Now, for my review thoughts on this film. All right, this is an Astron 6 film. Very low budget, but it's got a lot of stop animation, a lot of green screen features. This kind of reminds me of a low budget very low 80s, maybe 70s budget type film. It is a blast. If you sit there and watch it, you cannot take this movie serious. It is goofy. It is just bad acting. The Asian martial arts talks with a weird accent, and he's all deep and everything. Kind of got a Bruce Lee vibe to him. The weird Australian guy, he's got these weird gloves that turn into guns. It's kind of weird. He just doesn't shoot himself out. It's just weird. A lot of weird, cool special effects going on in this film. If you can find this dirt cheap, I highly recommend picking up Manborg. It's got some good blood to it, some good gore, great action, like funny stop animation action. Because it's all green screen, so therefore you're not going to see top of the end, high budget going on here. It's all low budget, but it's a low budget fun goodness. For the DVD special features, at the end of the credits, there is a fake trailer for a short film called BioCop. That's pretty funny, and that's in here. But you have bloopers, deleted and alternative scenes, commentary, some more behind the scenes, a lot of stop motion montage, short films, interviews, premiere Q&A. So this DVD is loaded. So I highly recommend checking out Manborg. Out of a possible 10 for goodness and not all weird shit, this was an 8 out of 10. This was a lot of fun, again. Highly recommend checking out Manborg. If you're a fan of Astron 6, you should gotta check out the rest of their stuff. They did Father's Day. Um, they did a short film collection called Astron 6. It's a bunch of all their short films together. They did The Editor, and they also did Manborg. So, guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Don't drink too much and party too hard. Peace, guys. Good night.